and your email so your name is Adnan.
Yes, what's your offer?
So Mr. Adnan, let me
All right, let's do it.
take road.
Hey guys, welcome back to this tale. Today we are not talking about just numbers. Today we will show you historical record that we did in our 53 Reefer Department. Together with Bobby, we will go through them. Hey Bobby.
Hello guys, we are celebrating double digits on our episode. This is the 10th episode of
10th
Float Tide. Also, we're gonna speak numbers. We're gonna show you the numbers that we have done for month May. Month May was an amazing month. We did, I can say, 6 digits, and we have hit really
High
good,
numbers.
yes, high numbers. So
We are having for the first time
for the first time, correct?
4 drivers over 60K on gross. That's an amazing achievement for us. And I can say that
These numbers are for us historical numbers.
we have the best gross ever made in the company.
Of course.
So this is something that even in the Corona time, what was counting as the best one, I can say that we were close to this number that we are gonna show you today, but still, we didn't beat it. Today, in May,
I think we nailed it, and
achieved it.
Yeah, we achieve it, and let's go through the numbers.
yeah. I must say the following before I start. As I say, we have 4 drivers, but the
Yes.
main problem is we are always showing the top 3.
Top 3, correct.
So we will start with the top 3, with the 3rd place.
We're gonna start with the 3rd place, and also we're gonna mention the 4th member also, because it's how to say, it's not gonna be fair to not mention it,
mention a guy
because he was also he was the guy who probably drive way less from these 3 guys.
Yeah, we are
and
having him as a RPM king.
yes, so go ahead, sorry for interrupting.
3rd place, Tony. $64,849. He did it on 19 loads on 17,418 miles. His RPM, 3.72. So when we have this as a 3rd place, I want to hear what you say on the 2nd one.
On the 2nd one, we have Petar. He did $65,050. He did it on 17 loads, and he covered 16,768 miles, which his RPM is 3.88 for month May. And on the 1st place,
The winner,
we do have the winner.
actually
and
the
it's
record guy.
the record guy. Congratulations to Mirsad. He did it $67,450 on 21 loads. He covered 17,119 miles. And to be honest with you, his RPM is also very high. It's 3.94, which is in total package, we have really big and high record, I think.
Yeah, this is something that's gonna be hard for us even to nail it, to achieve it something more, because if we go episode back, we will see we were saying 40, we were saying 47, we were saying 50. Now
we
are
said almost 60.
almost 60. Now we are having 67,450. So I don't know if I can say that we will go 17. Probably
70,
70 gonna be something. I don't think so that we can. It's gonna be possible, but
Really hard.
we are having a high target to run for it. So
The bar is set very high, but we're
Yes.
gonna try it. As we are saying, you can. It's right now. It's not a deja vu, but it's something that we are always saying. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it next month. And so far, we are month from month. We have better results and we have better numbers.
Yes, because the most important thing that's happening right now and what we are achieving, it's that we are having, I can say, as a team planning. So let's say what's happening right now. We are getting like 7 loads from Georgia,
Yep.
and we are calculating how we're gonna do with them, what we're gonna do with them.
Yes.
So when you know that you can have trucks for sure, the broker is giving you loads. Then when you already know how much those loads are gonna be paid, it's easy for you to send truck going there. So I can say
Yes.
that the team play that we are having, it's making us
Right.
to
Yes.
make easier those kind of growth.
Yes, I can agree
If we
with
go
you.
if we go just a solo,
That's yes.
it's gonna be way harder.
It's gonna be way harder, and the thing is, we have good plannings. We are
Yeah.
working a lot on that. We are monitoring every single dispatcher and every single driver, where is how is
That's a
driving. Yes, how is driving. Even if I can say that we are having pretty much booking, we are booking right now really good paid loads. We are making mistakes. We are making mistakes. Sometimes we are booking load from Midwest to the Northeast right now, which is probably I know, and you're gonna agree with me, not necessary right now.
Yeah,
But
for
the
sure,
thing
it's something
is,
that you must avoid.
Yes, and the thing is, my point of the conclusion of these numbers and of the speech that you were giving to the audience was, every single month we are trying to be more productive, and
Yes.
we are how to say, we are improving ourselves. So these numbers right now that we did it, it's something that we mentioned on the meeting that we have. It's did not come through the night.
Yeah.
This is hard working that we are working like 8 years in a row, building some contacts, building some lanes, which at the end, the beauty of this work, it's coming to how to say, to expressing the real picture, what is behind.
Yes. Yeah,
And
definitely.
with this, I can say I'm proud of our 53-foot department. I'm proud of every single driver who is working with us, who is giving his how to say, energy, commitment, hard working to make these numbers possible.
Yeah, definitely, because you can if you go and seeing the other numbers, you will see a lot of guys, probably like 10, 15 of them that are over 50K.
Yes.
So pretty much I can say that we are having a huge increase on the rates. So if we talk on the previous episode that we were having like 350 something,
Yes.
right now see those numbers. If we are talking Mirsad especially having 3.94.
Yep, almost $4 a mile. And I think, I'm not sure, I don't want to lie because we don't have that picture right now. I think that by the 15th place, we have drivers who are
Over 40.
over 40, correct, but on top 8 or 9 drivers, we have over 50.
Yes.
I think, and
It's something like that. Or is it 9 or 10?
9 or 8, I think. 8 or 9 drivers, not
Maybe,
10.
maybe.
Never
Don't have it-
mind.
don't have it with
Never
me.
mind. Yes. Also, I just want. We don't have the numbers right now, but I think that you know, because Marko is your driver. I want you to mention Marko, and we need to show honor to him also.
Yeah, we will see Marko on the RPM Kings. So for that, I just wanted to go to the second segment.
Okay.
We are finishing right now with the Gross Kings. We will see Marko on the second segment on the
Of
RPM
course.
Kings. So as always, we are not having the top 3 gross on pretty much. Sometimes they are matching, but most of the time, the Gross Kings are different guys than the RPM Kings.
Yes.
So if we go and see the picture, we can see, as I said, and you can see it behind me, we are having totally 3 different guys with the RPM Kings. On the third place, we are having Nicola, who did $4 a mile.
Yep.
He did it on 13,565 miles. Second place, Alexander, 4.02 RPM on 13,462 miles.
Yep.
So those miles are pretty, great numbers, and I can say one kind of average numbers for driver that can easy drive it.
Yep.
And as I mentioned, because you mentioned Marko didn't make it in the top 3 on the gross for a little.
For a little, correct.
But on the RPM, he is the first place with 4.19. And he did it on 15,032 miles.
This is on total miles.
On
Every
total
time.
miles, everything is total miles. If we go by the loaded one, he will be probably close to 4.6, 4.7. And now I will mention him. He did it 62,400 something gross.
Yes.
So when you calculate on $4.19, he made pretty much perfect paycheck. I can say that even can match it the winner.
Yep.
But still, sometimes
Fantastic numbers.
these numbers that we did this month in May, I never had it earlier. This is something that I can say that everything is so great combined. The drivers that we are having, the trucks, the market, the brokers.
Yes.
So pretty much this is something like a dessert that you are getting for something that you are
Working a lot.
and now this is for you.
Yes.
So pretty much I can say that
The feeling that maybe you're gonna remember for sure. We had a meeting when the month was over, and we were speaking and we were talking between each other with our dispatchers also. You said the team play that we are having, the good atmosphere in the company, the good vibe that we are having between each other, does not feel that we were working so hard this month to achieve this one, because we have our dispatcher Mark when he said, guys, we did an amazing numbers, and to be honest with you, yes, we were working so hard. It was demanding a lot. It was sacrifice a lot, but with this kind of numbers, I think that I right now I would expect more sweating. I would expect more hard working for these numbers.
Definitely.
And to be honest with you, as you mentioned, this is the dessert that we are having right now after so many years, trying to build something, trying to build some legacy. The broker knows us. We are working. We are not that kind of. I'm not gonna speak about the contacts or stuff like that, but with the few brokers that we are working, we are doing fantastic job, and we are keeping with them, and they are keeping with us, and we are building something which is pretty much remarkable, I can say, and I'm so proud of it.
Now when we have those numbers, the RPM, the gross, I want really to go a little bit deep, because as I'm pretty much all the time I'm talking on every meeting that we are having. We are always having the freight waves, the SONAR on one side as information. On the other side of information, we are having the DAT. And pretty much the SONAR is always a little bit higher than the DAT, but it's, let's say, this is something. Actually, those numbers are the numbers that the reason why we are achieving those gross numbers. So I will start with the simple things from the beginning. We can see that at the beginning of the previous year, I can say, the RPM was somewhere around like 2.9, something like that.
Yeah.
Then how the year start and how it was going. If you remember, the last month we were talking 3.35, 3.40, something like that. Right now, the prediction is that it will go 3.83 and for sure will go up. So if we are simple following just that from 3.5 previous month to 3.83 this month, we are seeing an increase of like 10%. When you put in our numbers, you will get the results that we did it.
Yep.
Just we did it a little bit better.
Yep.
So that's big achievement for us that we did it. So when you just calculate that the previous month we were having 57, if I remember, or 56.
54 or 57.
54, maybe 54. So when you just add like 13%, I don't know how much it's exactly. So when you just put those 13%, 15%, no big deal, you will get numbers over 60.
Over 60.
So when you just put that we did a little bit better, we can see that we are just following the flow and just doing a little bit better.
Little bit better, yes.
And the second thing that we are seeing as a, I can say as a crazy number, the most important thing, according to me, is the rejection rate. The rejection rate, it's meant for a simple explanation so everyone can understand. The blue line that you can see on the bottom, it's 2022, I think. The green line, 2023 and 2024. Just compare to this one. Just we can say that only one time we saw this high
Close by.
rejection
Yeah.
rate, but see most of the time we are having a rejection around 6%.
Explain to them what on
Just on like a really simple way to understand what this means. This means that one shipper, how hard it's trying to sell a load. Or just like to explain it that simple so everyone can get it. One load, it's offered to like 5 drivers and they get the load. Right now,
every fifth driver in
every
2000,
fifth row, yeah, in 2022,
every sixth
every
driver, yes, let's
fifth,
say.
sixth driver will just accept it.
Yes.
But just see here, we are having a position, every driver accepting
Every
it.
driver accepted, correct?
So when you compare to right now on 15.1,
Yep.
so that means that every load, it's pretty much every 15th driver is accepting it. This is simple explanation. So it's not calculated by that way.
Yep.
So this is something so you can just get it how hard it's for the shippers
Shipper, correct.
to find driver. This is really important for us. Way important for us. What does this mean? Behind me, you can see a different picture. For the first time, we are having 30 cents spot rate over contract rate. We are pretty much never seeing that one.
Never.
And what's the interesting stuff, it's just climbing. It's going up and up.
Going up.
The reason is the following. We are having a lot of rejection loads that the drivers don't want to drive them. It's not just because of the money. Today I was having a conversation with one of the broker and I was like, please help me. This receiver is killing me. They don't have no one on the doors, but they keep saying we are busy. And he was like, why you're giving to those receivers your truck? And that was like, to me, he's totally right. And when I see those numbers, I'm just getting one thing in mind. It's not that they are not paying. The drivers, seeing some receiver, some shipper, they don't want to go there.
Yep.
You were having situation this morning
Yes.
where the driver didn't take the load because he didn't want to go to receiver in Salisbury, North Carolina.
Even if the load was paid $6.
The load
a
was
mile.
paying. The load was having money in it.
Yep. Yes, and I can totally agree with you. And to be honest with you, I think right now the ball it's in our feet. I think, and we should how to say, we were waiting a lot for this kind of situation, so we can make something more important that we were doing and that we were making. Also, I'm speaking with the drivers, and I have a situation when I spoke 2 days ago. Also, the brokers right now, they are not in a position that they were before, that they can sell the load even to how to say for a cheaper option, because as we speak one episode away, right now I think that they more value the service and the service that they're gonna get, even if they pay a little bit more money than previous. I do have some setup. I'm not gonna mention the broker. It's a friend of mine. He's working as a broker, and I got load Illinois, Ohio 2 drops. Chicago, Illinois, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio drop. You see the load, $3,000, and he's stating, "Hey, I'm gonna give you the load. I'm gonna pay $500 more. I know that if I post the load on DAT, I'm gonna sell the load for $2,000, maybe for $22, without any problems and issues. I'm prepared to give you $500 to $800 more to you." But I know that I'm gonna be leaving this office in next 2 hours, and I know that my load gonna be picked up, and I'm not gonna be taking.
That's how to say.
So right now, I'm mentioning this, that the ball is in our feet, not just to be greedy, just to show also appreciation to the brokers,
brokers and to the shippers,
also to the other side. Just take care of everything, because how to say, if you do a good job, it's gonna be paying off, and it's gonna be worth it.
So you see that in this market right now, if you take a load that's, how to say, we were having the situation when it was Tuesday, when we took that Ohio to PA load.
Yep. Totally unnecessary.
When you see the miles, that load was a perfect. But when you see what the driver is supposed to drive and what the dispatcher is supposed to book to him, you could easily see that if he go from Ohio to South, he will make way more money on a 3 days.
On a 3 days,
instead
correct.
of that run that you are like, hey, I will just take it for tomorrow, great money.
As I mentioned in the beginning of the episode, we are doing fantastic job. Sometimes we are doing mistakes. The dispatcher who did that one, it's our probably most experienced dispatcher. But the thing was,
Sometimes
we saw the load. We were thinking that the driver is living in Scranton, PA. We were thinking that he needs to go home, and that's why the load is booked. And after that, when we mentioned why the load is booked, and the most important thing, what happened? We did not load the load
because the shipper was bad.
Also, and
7 hours without door, you are in position where if you stay like 7 hours more, you will miss the delivery appointment. So your load is going to 2-day transit. You are having a driver who is pissed off. So there is
the whole load was messed up from the beginning.
There is no reason for something
like that. It was 10 a.m. appointment for pickup.
Yes. So in this market, you don't take a walk-in if you don't know the shipper, if you don't know the broker, if you don't know the lane.
Yes.
If you already did it, it's okay. You can take the risk.
For me, right now, this is advice to everybody who is working in this business. And guys, you don't need to go to Northeast. You don't need. I will go to Northeast right now if they offer me $7 a mile for next day delivery. I would go. For that kind of money, I would go. For $7 a mile, I would
Probably,
go.
probably yes. Yes, $7 a mile is
I would
something
go.
that it's worthy for you to go there.
Yep.
It's not that, hey, you will make a lot of money on that one. A lot of money is gonna left after you spend the fuel, after you spend the tolls and everything.
Yes.
But the main thing right now, it's just today what we are driving. We are driving Florida to Missouri, and then from Missouri we are going to North Carolina. So the driver from Thursday to Monday, it's doing almost
Not almost.
8,000. How much?
$9,000.
$9,000.
4,900 plus 4,100.
So you're having 48 from
49.
Florida to
yeah,
Missouri,
Florida to Missouri.
and then Missouri to North Carolina. You have
41.
41.
$9,000.
So tell me, why should I go to Northeast?
I don't need to go to Northeast.
So I mean, don't take offensive, but if you're having $300 less dollars going south, go south right now.
That day when we were talking, when we were talking about the load from Ohio to PA, the thing is, we have three guys that were doing loads from Ohio going to Georgia for 2,400, for 2,550, and for 23. The load paid from Ohio to PA was $2,400, and it was totally, how to say,
It was less mile.
Less mile,
Definitely.
correct. But the thing is, I would
Bobby,
go.
just see this one. So you're located. You're located here in Ohio or Indiana.
This is love story for my eyes.
So just pretty much, just see this one. You have red. Pretty much everything of this is red. So when you're seeing something like this, and you're deciding that from Ohio you will take going to Northeast just because you are getting paid $400 more, you are doing the biggest mistake that you can do.
Those $400 are wasted in tolls and fuel.
So,
and very bad positioning for load.
I was having yesterday a truck in Tennessee. From Tennessee, I booked him to Oklahoma. From Oklahoma, but from Tennessee to Oklahoma, I booked it 22.80, and it was like close to $4 a mile. Close to $4 a mile.
I know, yep.
And then from Oklahoma, I didn't have enough paying load going to Florida because didn't want to pay. And I took from Oklahoma on going to Buffalo, New York.
I can tell you how much you did it, and I can tell you what did you get.
So my point is, this guy that took the load going to Tennessee, he could easy take a load going to Northeast from here to make money.
Yes.
But I take one load moving here, then from here I went to Buffalo, New York, and from Buffalo, New York I went to Florida.
You go Florida, correct?
Do you know how much this guy make from Wednesday to Monday?
Yes, $14,000. I know.
So
and
you will tell me that I was having 4,000
let me interrupt you.
5,000 to Connecticut.
Let me interrupt you here.
Why?
Let's mention Milan Lane Jovanovic.
Yeah.
Big shout out to you, man.
That's the guy who is driving those. So this is something that you, how to say, there is no reason. You can see clearly on the map. Right now, it's 4 p.m. when we are recording this one. Just see, we are having a Georgia that's pretty much
Neal, the experienced guys.
hot.
Yep, the experienced guys. This is something that.
Just see this one, Savannah, Georgia, Tifton, Georgia. 46 load.
Yep.
59 load, Savannah. Atlanta.
Right now, Georgia is.
Atlanta 30.
Arkansas 41.
Little Rock,
Yes.
41. And you want to tell me that you always need to make 2 moves on the south, go out, come back. So pretty much 2 south, 1 outside. 2 south, 1 outside. If you can do it 3 south,
3 south, that's
then you already nailed.
Win-win.
You
Win-win.
already nailed. This guy that delivered to Tennessee, that I mentioned, he was in Chicago. So I was having a lot of options from there. Always the best option on this market right now, it's from Chicago. Try to go as deep as you can to Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, or Georgia. With that, you're coming to a position where I can say probably the next 2 loads that you will take gonna be again money maker for you.
Of course.
So right now we are talking all the time the same thing, but we can agree that every dispatcher can take a great paying load right now. The main difference is you need to feel it when you can take and what you can take.
Let me correct you. It's not correction. Everyone can be a dispatcher right now on this market.
Everyone, yeah, correct.
So
I agree. Totally.
let's do not get this how to say very wrongly and in a not good way. We are not saying that we are the best dispatchers or stuff like that, and we are like talking. The thing is, we mentioned it a couple of times, and we are going through around and around, talking that same speech, talking that same sentences. Planning right now is the most important thing. Taking a little bit of risk, good planning, driver who is in your shoes, understand and understood the work, understood the market, understood the way how you work, the execution gonna be pretty much clinical.
Correct.
Because from Tennessee you mentioned, yesterday.
We were yesterday having Connecticut. Kentucky.
No, Kentucky. They canceled canceled us the load.
Yeah.
$5,000 we were having
We were
for
having to Connecticut. Correct.
We have booked the guy going to North Carolina.
Yeah, for 32.
$32, $3,200. Yeah. Why we take that? Because we know that from North Carolina we're gonna get out.
He will
Today I booked my truck today. I booked Gaffney, South Carolina, going to Louisville, Kentucky, 470 miles, 2,600. Yeah. Tomorrow in Louisville, Kentucky, not passing West Virginia.
Yeah.
Going 75 through Lexington, Kentucky, 40 and then 75. Why should I book my North Carolina guy going to Massachusetts? I have offers. I have $4,000 for Massachusetts. I don't want it. Kentucky, tomorrow I book him going down to South Georgia for 2,100. It's 600 something miles. It's $2,100. It's really, again, good load. But Saturday from South Georgia, I know what to expect. Then I'm going to execute the Northeast to make him the finishing of the week strong, making money.
Definitely.
That's the point. That's the point. And I totally, I totally honor and I totally, I'm with you. Tennessee to Oklahoma is a pretty much.
When you see this one, example, when you post in the morning, Atlanta, Georgia, no one gonna pay you a load going to Dallas, Texas. But you will need to wait. Who will pay you going to Texas, to Arkansas, to Oklahoma, to Kansas, to Missouri? You need just to wait.
Hey Neil, we have
someone gonna pay.
Yes, we have situations that
maybe the best load from Georgia to Texas gonna be 2,000, maybe today.
Yep.
But maybe it's gonna be like 10 loads that must go, and you will get like 4,000.
Neil, there is a simple.
You need to feel it.
Yes, of course. There is a simple explanation about the situation that we mentioned, and I'm gonna go again back. Ohio to Pennsylvania. At the end, we didn't load the load.
Yeah.
But the dispatcher, I was speaking with him. He booked Rochester, New York, $3,700 from Ohio, almost 600 miles, $3,700. That's like $1,300 more than the PA load. And to be honest with you, it's much profitable going Rochester, New York, upstate.
Yes.
sorry. And in the end, you have a guy that it's gonna pay you 3,700 going
Yeah.
upstate. We need to be just
You
patient.
just need to find it. That's
Yes.
the main thing. You need to find it. Who will pay?
Also, you need to have clear picture. We are always saying to our dispatchers, guys, when you came at work at Monday, just don't book the truck only for Tuesday. Have clear picture.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
What you're gonna
Correct.
do whole week. I know my drivers. We know our drivers.
Yes.
We know how they gonna execute. I know that I'm not gonna be providing him load, let's say, going to this is simple thing. I'm gonna do a comparing stuff to both of my drivers. I was having a load tomorrow, $6,000 from Florida going to Maryland. And the thing is, one driver is rejected the load because the load in hot season in produce is -10. The other driver just send me the load, you know. But the thing is, how much money I said that I was having the
So I think you made a mistake. It's
Miss
6,000.
5,000, sorry. And the thing is, one person liked the load, the other person did not like the load. I have guys who are avoiding to go to Texas. You have guy that doesn't want to go to Florida. You know, we have so much specific guys, and at the end of the day, when we are coming to work, we are just pretty much right now it's clear execution. We know how to do it, but with our dispatchers, we are saying that.
But remember Tuesday when I start in Florida, I told you I'm not sure that I booked the correct load. I knew what I wanted to do, but I wasn't. I mean, I get a little bit. Did I get the correct one or not? I booked from Florida to South Carolina, 1880, I think it was, something like that, 1880. So when you compare to South Carolina, 1880, and when you compare that I was having something great paid to Northeast, I think on Tuesday there was like 46, 47, 5,000 going to New Jersey, going to upstate New York, and I thought that I maybe made a mistake, but I knew what my plan was. From South Carolina to send it to Ohio, from Ohio to turn it back to Georgia, and then from Georgia take another load. That's what happened. I take that 1880 that I thought it was loser one. I mean loser, not loser. It was. I wasn't sure that the max I can take out. I was thinking that I let the broker $200 on the table.
First of all, I do agree with you, but I don't agree with you. The thing that the audience and the guys did not know, your driver was delivering 2 p.m. in Fort Myers, Florida. So you were empty at that time, and you were not left with so much options. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not making you face in front of you that you are good or stuff like that, but we discussed that, and I told you, Neal, you're doing the correct one, because in the meantime, when we were talking about Florida to South Carolina, we were already doing the backward.
Yeah,
we were doing the South Carolina, Ohio. We are doing
correct.
Ohio to Georgia. So
when you see that I booked 28 from South Carolina to
Ohio, correct.
Ohio to Georgia, 27,
correct.
and he's driving tomorrow 5,000 from Georgia to PA.
To PA, correct.
And it's only $1,300 from PA going to South Carolina.
Making him on the penalty spot
So
on
that
Monday
guy
again.
from Tuesday till Monday made, I think,
Almost
little bit, 13, something like
13 and something, correct.
So from starting with Tuesday,
Yep, but he started first of all, he delivered a really enormous paid load going to Tuesday delivery in 2 p.m. in Florida. So he was empty p.m. and the thing is, the execution and the plan was correct. We were having a lot of other options.
from South Georgia.
Yes, from South Georgia. Also, we have we do have an option going to Michigan. We were price-wise, a very how to say, it was a big gap, and we didn't wanted to take it. But the thing is, we could easily get them, let's say, $6,000 to the Northeast. Right now, I need to mention also, today and day after, Miami area is not that crazy like it was.
Right now it's watermelons. A lot of
Yes,
watermelons.
watermelons. And
That's the problem.
To be honest
Over
with you,
here it's watermelons, a lot of watermelons.
yes, and I don't want it. I don't want to deal
We
with
don't want.
watermelons.
We can. I mean, we are driving them. It's not that we are not driving them, but when we can,
We are
avoid
driving them in situation when we don't have anything better, and
Yes.
that's the best paying load. But in a situation that we are having tomorrow I'm more prepared to drive those $5,000 going to Maryland on -10 instead of driving the watermelons.
Yeah.
Because 70% of possibilities rejection at
Okay,
the
right now on the beginning of the season, it's not a huge rejection. I
we
can say.
have really
But-
bad experiences. I don't want to headaches.
The problem is you never know with them how they are loaded. Sometimes they are perfect. Sometimes they are loading bad melons, especially going to Walmart where they want seedless.
Yep.
And just imagine if they send them, I mean, totally stupid reasons. We can agree that we are seeing a lot of we are seeing especially South California, South Arizona,
Yep.
it's on pretty much on really fire. So guys, it's simple. Make sure your dispatcher keep you on the south if you're a reefer, and make sure that if you run away from the south to be worthy. If it's a short one, make it $7. If it's a long one, try to be as close as you can to $5.
Yep.
Because let's be honest, from the Northeast you don't take a cheap load.
No.
You will take something also good paying.
Also good, correct.
Will be not, I mean, crazy, but it's gonna be paid.
Yes, it's gonna be paid, because you know why? The thing is, the trucks that are going to the Northeast, the brokers already know that they are coming for a lot of money, and they cannot sell the load, the freight cheap to anybody else, because they will know that the guys that are coming here, they will ask for money. So the how to say, it's a logical turnout that I'm gonna get good paid from there, and out of there I'm not gonna be paid a lot, but it's gonna be a reasonable rate going to the south or going to the Midwest.
Definitely. So that's something that
Let's keep it up like this.
let's keep it like
Yeah.
this, and we will just go to the next thing that I want to discuss. You know that we are dealing two departments all the time, the reefer one and the 26 footers. So we are going with the 26 footers. I'm a little bit sad, I can say, that the straight box, they saw an increasing in the rates, and they are having better RPM than it used to be.
Yep.
But that's not enough. If we are having from almost, I can say, $1 per RPM better,
Yep.
maybe more, over here we are seeing only like 20 cents.
20 cents.
So we are still having a lot of good numbers. We are still having drivers who are making a lot of
It could
money.
be better.
But according to me, this is having way more space to improve,
To be worked on.
to be worked on. But I'm not sure that it's only that it's to us. I can say that we are not the
Yep,
only one
yep.
who
We
need
cannot
to decide
blame-
to be better.
we cannot blame our
the
guys.
industry need to be more, maybe not regulated. It's maybe the correct word, but some kind of. What's the main problem right now? The main problem right now, we are having huge companies who are having a lot of trucks that they buy,
Yep.
and for them, it's the most important thing is just to keep them moving. And I'm seeing that in other companies we are having way lower RPM, but the main thing that they are having, it's hey, maybe I'll put a partial, and it's gonna be okay. But with all the situation, all the fraud that's going on, we are having an increased use of seals on the trailers.
Yep.
Earlier on the straight box, it was like 10%. Right
Sorry.
now, like maybe like half of the loads are having seal.
Yep.
With that being said, we are seeing that increase. That's for sure that we are seeing the increase. But in my opinion, this need to go close to 2.5. It's gonna be hard, way too hard to achieve it. But I hope that we'll reach over there.
I can agree with you, and also as you mentioned, we cannot blame our guys. Also, it's industry issue with the 26-foot box trucks departments. But as I know you and as I know us, we are more demanding. That's for sure. And even if it's gonna be a good month, we're gonna say, hey guys, great achievement, but let's try to improve and let's
Yeah.
try to be better next month.
So the intro, pretty much that was something that I just wanted to say before I start the top 3 gross makers on the 26-footer. So I'm starting with the third place. We are having George. George did $34,200. He did it on 15,930 miles with RPM of 2.15. On the second place, we are having Alexander with $35,300 on miles 16,380 with RPM 2.16. On the first place, we are having a team,
Yep.
Dean and his coworker Alex. They did $39,460 on almost 19,000 miles with RPM 2.08. I can agree that those numbers are pretty much really great numbers.
Great.
But when you see and you compare to the others, you compare to the Driven hit almost $3 a mile. And earlier when we were doing 1.8, 1.85, the Driven was 2.3, 2.2. So the difference, it wasn't even a half like 40, 50 cents.
40 cents, correct.
Right now it's almost $1.
$1.
So the Driven went up, but the straight backs didn't follow.
Yep.
My opinion, it's gonna happen that will follow, because I'm seeing a lot of those guys are talking like, hey, I want to take a CDL, I want to start driving a big truck.
Yeah, a lot of change.
With that being said,
Yeah.
I'm thinking a lot of those guys are trying, and they will leave the industry, I can say. With that being said, we will see way less drivers on straight backs.
Decreasing drivers.
So
correct.
with the decrease on the drivers, I can see that there are gonna be some increasing on the rate per mile. Those numbers are perfect, as I say. I'm satisfied with what we did, because when we compare what's the market and what we did, I can say that we did it pretty well. But as I mentioned at the beginning, in my opinion, this needs to be way better. But the market is the first one who will need to show up.
Yeah.
We are seeing already an emails, we are sending an email, and on the email we are saying, today I saw the situation where Atlanta, Georgia to Denver, Colorado, we offered them like, hey, please tell us more information, when is the pickup, when is the delivery. This guy started with 1,800. We told him no way. The lowest we can do is 37. At the end, he offered us 29 to book it. our truck was covered. But my point was that those guys, when they see that you are not biting for their price and you're going down to their price like earlier, I think that we will improve over here. It's gonna need the time to improve, but I think that it will jump. I think that in like 2 months from now, we are going to see a numbers 2.3, 2.4. But
let's mark that.
Let's follow. Let's see how it's gonna be, and then we will talk if something like that's gonna be possible or not. Same situation. It's happening over here. Oof. The top 3 gross makers are not the top 3 RPM kings.
Yep.
And that's, I mean, it's not good to see, but it's you can see from those numbers the dispatchers are working pretty much totally different with every possible driver.
Yep.
Every driver have own strategy how he want to make it.
He want to run, correct.
So over here we are seeing on the 3rd place Darko with 2.26 RPM. So pretty much his RPM is better than the 1st place.
Yes.
On 12,060 miles, his gross 27,255. On the 2nd place, Zach 2.33 on 11,996 miles.
Almost 12,000 miles.
Almost 12, correct. 27,950. And the winner is Dimitar with RPM 2.43, miles 12,737, with total gross of 30,950. I can say that the RPM that I was talking that I want to see over here is happening.
Yes.
But right now we are missing those 3,000 miles,
and
so we can make the win-win.
Yes.
On just imagine when you put on the miles, you put 15,000 over here. You have pretty much
15,000 multiplied by 2.43.
So
you're having the gross
over almost 40k.
Yep.
It's not same having 40k on 2.43, 40k on
2.04
whatever,
yes.
2.1.
2.1.
So that's a huge. That's the money that those drivers are deserving to make. Right now, it's hard for them to win. So I can say that we are having, as I say, like the winner with 2.43 Dimitar, and on the other side, on the 1st place, we are seeing that the winner is having 2.08 with the gross,
yep,
but he's
team.
having 39,460.
Yep.
So he's having $9,000 more.
Yep.
So it's gonna be interesting, I can say, time to follow.
Yes.
And something that's for sure will everything when you sum it up, everything the SONAR, the DAT, when you feel the market, you can see that we are having, and also the weight station, we are seeing an increase on inspection that are done. That's perfect.
That's perfect, correct.
Because the good thing about it, you are putting out of service the carrier who, my opinion, they don't deserve to be on the road.
Let's not say they don't deserve to be on the road. The carrier that is ready and prepared in every single moment to take $500 or $600 less
Yes.
than you, and to chip the load for less
because
money,
he
and
didn't-
turning the market and turning the rates down.
Yeah, because he's okay with the lights not working. He's
Yep.
okay with ABS,
Yep.
like the brakes not working.
Probably he's not doing his maintenance on the truck often, so
He's totally okay with everything. So
I do admire our drivers for that. We were having a lot of drivers in the past. Everybody was okay. We were having some, let's say, hierarchy you need to take care of your equipment.
Yeah, that's something that you
if
must.
you want to drive for us. But I do have drivers that are like working on that a lot. I'm gonna take for example, Peter. Every single 4 or 5 weeks he is mentioning to me, we need that week not push me so.
Yeah.
Let's say for a load, bring me there. I need to make the oil and change. I need to change my tires. I need to do this, and that kind of thinking and that kind of working ethic, I would say, is making him to be consistent, and
Yeah, that's for sure.
his truck to,
But just
how to say, running good.
when you see everything about this one, just get the Montgomery, Alabama cart that the site in C.H. Robinson, the case with the C.H. Robinson. C.H. Robinson send us email to every one of us that they will review pretty much every carrier that they are working with. What they did, they turn out, I don't know the numbers, but according to them, they probably like 15% of the carriers are out of game from C.H. Robinson. What they did, they put 1 million as a minimum for the insurance. If you are having conditional or satisfactory, conditional or what was another name? Conditional or whatever was the other name, they will not work with you. And if your safety score is really way too high, they will immediately not work with you. That's the one broker, and pretty much other brokers I'm seeing that they are doing the same thing. With that being said, we will see a lot of carriers who will be
Out of the game.
out of the game. They will. You have.
It's simple.
It's simple. You follow the rules, or you're out of the game.
Of course.
And so, I can say that in the Reefer Department, that we are having that on our side. We are having pretty much new reefers. We are having new trucks,
Yes.
and we are competitive.
Yep.
It's easy for us to, when we tell to the broker, hey, I will do it. I will. He knows that I will do it.
Yes,
he knows
and
that
also,
my
Neal,
truck will not. I mean, not broke down. It's always possible to
always
broke down.
possible, but the thing is, let's be honest, it's a produce season, and a lot of produce, and it's very hot outside, and we do have customers and brokers that are having mid loads, that are having loads that needs to be around 0 degrees or minus 10 degrees. And we do have some brokers that we are booking loads with them, and they are, the first question that they gonna ask you right now is what year of the trailer is your trailer. And
We are
you
pretty
know,
much not getting that question.
yes, and I'm like, even if I'm get that question, I'm not bothered. I'm
Yeah.
not bothered that I'm gonna be in a situation of a danger that he might be canceling me the load.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what you want? What year? Yeah, I will tell you right now. I ask 2027, brand new truck. Yes, brand new truck. Trailer, sorry. Thank you. We got the load. We are driving the load, and we are okay. Do we have anything more
No,
to
Bobby,
add?
that's something that's pretty much it's sum it up for this
To be honest
episode.
with you,
So
yeah.
I
To be
think
honest with you, as a 10th episode, as we are celebrating double digits, we made a plan to be chill episode, not to be with our tablets in our hands and discuss serious number. After the great and hard work we have done last month, we decided so we can have a little bit, let's say, chat between each other, as we are doing 24/7, 366 days. These chats.
So we agree that we are having 2-digit number of episode,
Yeah.
and we are having 6-digit
Yes.
record this month,
Yes.
and we are having 4 drivers.
Four
with
drivers.
6-digit.
4 drivers. Yes.
So, guys,
It's-
this was. You want to say something?
No, I just wanted to be thankful about everything. I just want to be, how to say, thankful to every single broker that we are working with. Thankful to every single driver who is giving his trust and belief in us. And I just want to be thankful about everything that we have built so far. And I want this story to keep going, and I want this market hopefully to stay like this, like at least 7 or 8 months. So how to say, we can breathe a little.
Do you know what I'm proud of? 3 months ago, when we were doing these stats, and when we told them that everything that we see, the only option and the only way that we are seeing is just going up.
Yep.
So I'm really happy that what we say that it's gonna happen, it's happening. That's really important to show that we know what we are talking.
Yes.
And we know what we are seeing.
Yes.
And we can feel how it's going.
I can speak about me and about you a lot. Number wise, research wise, you're a maniac. I can say that one also. I'm proud that we have so much, how to say, chemistry between every single dispatcher that is in the office, and we don't have the ego. That's the most important thing.
That's the main thing.
That was in the beginning, we were having a lot, but right now I can say personally,
we are having competition that's healthy.
yes, we have competition, but there is ego,
No ego, no.
on the side. When we are doing mistakes, we are going to the dispatchers. We are saying this is a mistake, and I'm how to say, thankful that they are not saying like, okay, you know, you're right. They are taking the mistake.
Yeah, because they see that you are not giving to them, you are not showing to them a mistake that, how to say, it's one kind of like, hey, I'm the manager.
Yeah, no.
Just do it what I'm saying.
No.
He's seeing that you are giving him a reason
Yes.
why that
Our
thing
guys-
is wrong one and how he needed to do it.
Our guys knows that they can rely on us every single time, in every part of the night, of the day, of everything. Let's sum it up. We can talk until tomorrow.
Just before we sum it up, I just want to say cheer to Jack Lever from Arrive. I just checked earlier, we were having like 12 loads active. So that means that we are booking a lot of loads with you.
Yes.
That means that both of us find a perfect chemistry, how the things need to be and how the things are doing perfect for us and doing perfect for Arrive. So they have great carrier in us. We are having great broker in you. So
of course,
cheer up for you. That's it. Episode 10. We are done, guys. We sum it up. You saw what our record was for the 53. You see what we did on the 26 footer. You see what our pretty much sonar prediction is, what we think about it. You saw what the market DAT have, where is the hot market right now, what's hot, what to do, what to don't do. So just hit that subscribe button.
it means a lot to us.
Means, to you doesn't mean pretty much nothing, but to us it means that someone is supporting us. And that's it, guys. Just comment whatever you think you need to be discussed on the next episode. We will for sure make sure that's gonna be discussed. We will take the topic a serious one, and we will go from there.
Also, I'm thankful. Thank you, guys. And as we mentioned before, we set the bar very high for the next month, for this month. So
It's
I
very hard to
hope,
be-
yes, and I hope when we're gonna record the 11th episode, I hope, and I'm gonna give everything so we can have better numbers. But it's gonna be very hard. Nothing is not reachable, but we're gonna give it a shot.
In 26 footers, I'm sure that we will go over 40K. I'm sure in 26 footer. In the 53, I think that probably around 62, 65 gonna be the top bar. I don't
Yes.
think so that we will go over 70, I don't think so. That's
The
gonna
thing
happen.
is, we are making always funny. It's not funny jokes or stuff like that. That one day it's gonna
Yeah,
be.
it's different because
different. It's
May
big
was having 31 days. June is having 30 days. So that one day on this market, it's over $2,000 at least.
Yes.
So even if you make 65, that one day will don't let you make over 67.
Maybe $3,000, 68. So, as we said, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for supporting us. Click the subscribe button and stay tuned for the 11th episode. That was Bobby and Neal. And thank you again.
Thank you guys.
See you guys.
See you. Bye bye.